All right, so we are here to talk about their reaction if they saw you with someone else. What would they feel? What would they do? What would they say? We're going to get all the tea right here, right now, today. So no long talking, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading. As you can see right before you, we have 6 groups here. Group number 1 is represented by rose quartz crystal in a heart shape. Group number 2 is represented by this mini Tabasco sauce. Group number 3 is represented by this green, I don't think it's a aventurine tower, and I took the stick off. If it had a stick, I took it off. So I don't know. But it's a green tower, and it does what it does, whether we know what it does or not. And then group number 4 is represented by a quarter. Group number 5 is represented by this Panda Express fortune cookie. And group number 6 is represented by this nose ring. Feel free to pause the screen if needed. Roll a die if you don't know what group to choose, because there are 6 groups and there are 6 sides on a die. Alright, sending you guys so much love, so much life, and remember that with all readings, use your own discernment and take it to the Lord to know that it is yours, because this is a general reading. There are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of eyes watching. So not everything will be just about you. Remember, it's we, not just I. Alright, no long talking, let's go ahead and get started. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you're interested in joining Patreon, that will be linked in the description box down below. Leave love in the comment section down below to let me know which group or groups you chose and how they resonated. Give us the details if you are open to it, because we love details. It shows us that we are not alone in what we are going through. Okay, and it also allows the TAYliens to bond. So hit the subscribe button if you want to join the Tay Gang La Familia to become a TAYlien, where you get extra special messages at the end of certain pick a card readings. Not today's though, but more often than not, you always get a TAYlien message, okay? But today we're just going to dive into how would they feel, what would they do, what would they say, yada yada yada, all the tea on if they saw you with somebody else. Let's get into it. Group number 1 resonates with this rose quartz in the shape of a heart. Let's go ahead and find out. The details on if they saw you with someone else. Let's get into the details. Specifically, what would they do? What would they feel? And what would they say? Okay, so let's go ahead and tap into what would they do? What would they do if they saw group number 1 with somebody else? This person would be cool, calm, and collected. It seems like someone who practices self-control. This could be someone who meditates. This could be someone, quote-unquote, spiritually woke. This could be someone who wears crystals. This could be someone who maybe even is creative in a sense. They maybe paint. They create their own jewelry. So they wouldn't do anything. They would observe. They would definitely observe the situation, and they would observe how they feel about the situation, okay? Let's go ahead and dive in further. How would they feel? So they would be, okay, so first of all, we're going through the process with them at this point, because we started off with what would they do. Immediately, they would not take any action. They would sit, talk to themselves about what they see factually, not with fantasy or illusion, and then talk about how they feel. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how would they feel. So now we are literally going through the process of how they would feel as they are observing how they feel. Because there's this sense of shock here. This person would be surprised to see you with someone else. This would actually be something that they would not have expected from you here. Let's see. So how would they feel? They would kind of feel like some time had been wasted, okay? they would feel like, huh, wow, I thought we were past that, or huh, wow, I thought we were closer than that, deeper than that. I thought we bonded better than that. And so they would feel as though they should move on, move forward. They would feel as though they should not allow you to have an impact over their emotions here. This is someone who I feel they don't really talk too much about how they feel. Their actions just are supposed to speak for them in a sense. So now let's get into what would they say. King of Cups, few words. They will be somewhat a few words. Few words. Nothing too deep. Just the surface of what they feel is what they would say. They would only express the surface of what they feel. And this person would be ready to move on. Because I see that this person really values closeness, integrity. They feel as though seeing you with someone else would be like either the last straw or unacceptable, whatever the case may be. This is just not something that this person would deal with at all. I think that in that instant, they would probably say something under their breath. And because you two have some sort of a connection, it's kind of like you would read their mind, or you would read their lips from across the room, and they say this thing, they walk away, and you never see them again. Okay, let's dive in a bit deeper. Let's pick up some other energies here before we move on into our other groups. Let me know in the comment section down below, has this description been accurate? How you feeling about it, okay? If they saw you, group number 1, with someone else, ooh, this person will be taking shots in their head though, okay? Yeah. This person would be taking some shots, disses, but they would not say it out loud. But the shots that they would take would be something about like seeing why you're single, or seeing why you maybe are viewed as argumentative, or why you are seen as an outcast or something here. Yeah, they would immediately kind of and they might even block you with this I love you not delivered here. Toxic, check your energy. This person would have a nasty attitude though, but they would just really condense that energy, if you will. Whatever else. See? Oh my gosh, look at that. Thoughts. I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Like, they would have some very rude, distasteful thoughts of you. Okay? They definitely would. And it's in your... See, yeah, they would definitely say something kind of rude about... they would think something rude about your family, or your family dynamic, or your relationship with your parents, or something like that here. This person would definitely take some sort of nasty shot, some nasty personal jabs. Okay? So honestly, maybe this is someone that we don't want around anyways. If this is like their first initial response, like, oh gosh. Bottom of the deck, unexpected income. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like this person would, for some, they might result to talking about like, I don't even want to say the word, but it's like basically along the lines of below average income, things not being clean or up to par, or things being outdated. For some, even derogatory terms about receiving some sort of assistance in any way here, okay? My goodness, this, wow, I don't know who this is, but get away from them immediately, okay? Group number one, this is all that I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and check out right here, baby. Let me know in the comment section down below how this resonated. If you felt like you felt it resonate in your soul, let us know in the comments down below. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or joining Patreon, be sure to check the links in the description box down below. Sending you so much love, so much life, and until next time, take care, be well. Group number two with the little mini Tabasco sauce. Let's put it like that. Something like that. Okay. Now, group number one's reading got a little nasty. And when I say nasty, I'm talking just rude, okay? So, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your reading. Let's find out if they saw you with somebody else. If they saw you with somebody else, child, what is the tea? What would they do? How would they feel? What would they say? What is the tea? Talk to me about my group number twos. If they saw group number two with someone else, what would they do? What would they do if they saw group number two with somebody else? Okay, so this is somebody that would most definitely call you out on it. They might even do something kind of slick, like walk up to you and give you a direct compliment. Or for some of you, if you have a child with this person, they would walk up to you and like start talking about your child or start talking about pregnancy. For some of you, you could be pregnant, maybe in the early stages of pregnancy. But yeah, there's something here about like, what would they do if they saw you with someone else? They would immediately claim their territory, or make it known that they know you or that they've known you. What would they do if they saw you with somebody else? I keep getting, though, they would probably like compliment you, but it's kind of a like a we know something they don't know. Like they compliment you and they're giggling because the person that you're there with doesn't know that y'all know each other, and they just complimented you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords just came out as I said that. So if they saw you with somebody else, they would kind of like play it off as if they just met you, or they saw you for the first time and compliment you on your beauty or something like that, or compliment something that you're wearing, okay, or something. Okay. Let's now get into how would they feel if they saw you with somebody else. Seven of Wands. How would they feel? They would feel caught off guard. How would they feel if they saw group number two with somebody else? Nine of Pentacles. They would feel like they would have to really own their shit. They would feel like oh, like they gotta puff out their chest. Yeah. Oh my gosh, as I said that. Look at that. They feel like they would have to assert their dominance. how would they feel? That's why you have this hot sauce, because this group here is spicy. This group here is yeah, the Two of Swords came out as I said that. This group right here is not afraid of a little fight, of a little tussle. Come on, Strength card. Okay, so again, big on egos and like puffing up the chest and really asserting your dominance, marking your territory. Okay, this person really, something about them is dog-like. Like they're really in their primal energy. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what would they say, even though we kind of already got into that, because into the first actions, what would they do? It would be an immediate compliment. Okay, but let's see here. What would they say if they saw you with someone else? See, I told you they would talk about that baby or something. They would talk about a pregnancy. Okay, or in a... I can't say that word. I can't just say that word point blank period like that. Okay. But I think that y'all know what I was about to say. They would talk about that. Yes. They would talk about a love child. Whether in the 3D or not. What would they say? What would they say if they saw you with someone else? Group number 2, the Hermit. Yeah, they would say something like really personal. Exactly, the Hermit reverse. They would like out a secret or say something really close, really deep, really intimate. The Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. But the thing is that it's something so deep and so intimate that, again, I think I said it already, a joke that you two are only in on here. Like they would, it's almost like somehow they would tell that they know you without telling that they know you, based on what they would say, based on said compliment. Like it would be something so specific or something like this here. Okay, it would be one of those things that would make the third person in this situation that they see you with, it would make them kind of like wonder if there was a vibe there. They would think about it. Okay, yeah, the moon, exactly. The moon comes out to add to this reading. There would be an air of mystery around the interaction, at least an air of mystery, because the third party, the person that you're with, does not know that you two know each other, and they would not blow your cover, but they would be so close to blowing the cover because of something that they say or do that would make it very obvious that they've seen you before, known you before, or it would make someone assume so. Talk to your spirit guide more. You're never alone. Yeah, or it's like they would give you something, like they would give you exactly what you want here, okay? Or they, yeah, like they would... It's like they see you with this person and then they pop up and give you like a really expensive gift and just make it seem like it's a random thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm just giving this expensive, beautiful gift to the first lady that I see, when really it was always about you. It was always for you. I think this person would find a way to buy you something or to splurge on you. Something like this. What else here? Talk to me about my group number 2s, and how this person would feel if they saw you with someone else. What else? 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 Yeah, people would be looking like, yo, what? Like, there's something here about, like, even, like, how did you manifest that? Like, how did you get that to happen? Like, how did you manage that? How did you, there's something here that would have people looking like, this person would glorify you if they saw you with someone else. For some, they might even portray that they're like an ex. They might expose your connection in that way, but they will be lying because, well, for some of you, maybe it is an ex, okay? But for others of you, I'm seeing that this is someone that you may be like in a current situationship kind of thing with, but not deep enough to talk too much about it. I don't know. There's something here about like, oh my gosh, my thoughts trying to leave me. No, come back. Come back to us. Come back to us. Ah, yes. Okay, so they would want to make it known that they know you, but even if they had to pretend like it's a thing of the past, even if it is current, they're okay with that, because I think there's something here about this being on the down low or in the past. It's either on the down low and or in the past. What else can we add here? See, main female in the reverse. Like, that used to be my main lady, you know? This this could even be something like they would say something along the lines of like, you better take good care of her, bro, because I know what it's like to have her and then lose her, you know? Like, they might say something like that. Like, there's something here about them glorifying you, complimenting you, occupation here. Yeah, like, this is talking about like the work that's like the work. See, I can't even talk. I'm tripping over my words, stumbling over my words. It's something here about like knowing who is and isn't worth the work. Community here, exactly. Like, there's not many like this one, you know. They would do something to really single you out, but it really is coming through as like in a positive way, like to hype your value. They would want you to be more desirable to other people. They would say, do things to move the room in your favor in whatever way that resonates if they saw you with someone else. So let me know in the comment section down below, how does that resonate? Because that was very unexpected. Is that like a kink for this one? Is it like a turn on for them to see you with other people? Is it one of those? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you're interested in joining Patreon for extra content, then those links will be in the description box down below. But I'm off into the next group. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to be a Taylien, to join the Tay Gang, La Familia. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Group number 3 that resonates with this green aventurine, maybe, tower. Okay, whatever it is, it's gonna do what it do, baby, whether we know it or not. Okay, let's go ahead and tap in. Let's find out if they saw you with someone. What's the tea if they saw you with someone else? Okay, we're gonna find out what they would do, how they would feel, and what they would say. So what would they do, Spirit, if group number 3 was spotted with somebody else? You would immediately be like, I'm seeing like the equivalent of being dragged by the ear, to have a conversation, to fix a situation, to right the wrongs, to clear up any confusion, to appease any discomfort, to soothe any anxieties. Okay, so this person here, it would be like, okay, this is unacceptable. So what would they do? They would demand that you come back home with them, or you come back to a specific space with them to talk about this, to do something about this. This person is a logical type problem solver. Like, we're not doing this. Like, this is unacceptable. Let's do what we have to do, however long it may take. But you're going to come back and we're going to be great. So how would they feel if they saw you with someone else? How would they feel if they saw you with someone else? They would be jealous, infuriated, petty. They would think of a million ways to cause you harm. The devil card comes in sideways. They would think of all forms of revenge, the highest form and the lowest. The highest being self-improvement, the lowest being direct harm. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Okay, now we're getting into what would they say? What would they say? They would immediately talk to someone in their family or a trusted or valued partner or friend. They would immediately call them that night or call them drinking or thinking about this. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They would feel embarrassed. They would feel stood up or taken advantage of. They would feel small or they would feel unimportant. There's something here about your level of popularity that would make them feel insecure. Yeah, the sun here, it's like everybody sees this light. It's like an undeniable light. The Emperor. Yeah, this person would just want to feel secure in this. The Chariot. This person, yeah, they would like start looking for boosts. They would start looking for ego boosts. But the spiritual, the healthy kind, they would be talking to people that would boost them up, like their mom, their aunts, cousins, uncles, brothers, whomever, but someone who speaks up to them, who speaks highly of them to them to remind them of how great they are. Yeah, adjudication. Yeah, why they shouldn't stress about this because they're the prize, they're the gift. Yeah. This person's like a worrywart. This person would be very anxious about this. Now I kind of feel it's interesting because I know that I said that what they would do is like immediately call for you to meet them or something like that. But now that I'm diving into this, they might not say it straight to you. They might like call you on the phone or send you a text message. Yeah, like with this Two of Wands, they might like send a message from a distance demanding your presence somewhere, your attendance somewhere. But I don't think it may be, it could be direct for some of you, but for a lot of you, I'm seeing it's like a text message or a letter, or if it's like a boss or a manager, they send their secretary or their assistant to come to you to tell them to meet you here at this time, whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, duh, because we have the Six of Wands, the Chariot, and Wealthy Man at the bottom of the deck. This person gives off like really high class energy. But I think that's why they can't, for some reason they can't do or say everything that they want to because they're trying to uphold some sort of image, or they have a specific job, or the means in which they would see you with someone else they couldn't reveal. Or they don't want to make a scene. But yeah, I keep getting here something about humiliation. So this person is popular in some sense, it seems, because they would feel embarrassed or humiliated or stolen from. Okay, so this is all that I have for you. This is your reading for if they saw you with someone else. Let me know in the comment section down below how this resonates for you. If you would like to join Patreon or book a personal reading, those links are in the description box down below. But I'm off into the next group. Be sure that if you enjoyed this to hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comment section down below. And also hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. Share this video with a friend. See if it resonates for them. And I'm off. Group number 4 that resonates with the quarter. Let's go ahead and find out if they saw you with someone else. What's the tea? If they saw you with someone else, what would be the tea? Oh, this will be juicy tea. This will be juicy tea now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of seeing some world star, some fights breaking out. Oh, as I said world star, the world just came out. Okay, let's see if they saw you with someone else. Oh, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. That's a Kevin Gates song too. And I think Kevin Gates is he's a pretty extreme in a sense, uniquely extreme, I think, in certain reactions or responses. And I think that this person would be the same way. Like, they go off the handle first and then ask questions later. This person could get aggressive or angry fairly quickly. Let's see. What would they do if they saw you with someone else? What would they do? They would confirm what they just saw with someone else. They'll be like, they'll look at their homie, their friend, their mom, their whomever. They'll be like, did you just see so-and-so blah, 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 blah? And this person will be like, oh yeah, I did see that. And they're like, oh, bet. And that's all they needed. So how do they feel? The King of Wands. They feel activated. They feel angry. They feel dominant. They feel... You see how bright your reading is right now? Yeah, the Five of Swords. They feel vengeful. They feel like they see red. The moon here. Yeah, they feel like they blacked out. Damn, this person does not play about you. This person is very territorial. And what would they say? This person would be saying slurs of all kinds. Like, I'm talking just like off the top, like off the dome, like just straight disrespect, like things that hit home. Okay. Yeah, the Five of Wands, I'm telling you this, it would be guns blazing, all smoke. Okay. So let me know in the comment section down below, is this person always like this? Are they territorial over you? Like, is this like y'all thing? Like, this is what y'all do? Like, you like this, you love this? Because this, look, breathe, witchy babe. Yeah, this is literally someone who's known for acting out in some way. Or, yeah, the Fool card here. Like, acting foolish in a sense, or doing something that people don't see often. Like, this person naturally does shiz that just blows people's minds. Like, high honor. See, again, they're known for just going off the handle. They're known for this, they're known for that. Now, for some of you, they do have some sort of status here. Bad health in the reverse. They can't afford to lose out on this. They could also be really focused on like investments and what they invest in their time, effort, and energy into. And they feel like you are said investment. Like this person builds things around you per se, because right now I'm seeing like this Queen of Swords. She's the only queen that popped out. And she's at the center of everything, surrounded by all these kings. So much structured beauty surrounded by so much inconsistent chaos. Bottom of the deck, we have gift. Exactly. Yeah, this person is very territorial over you. They feel like they need you. They kind of, I'm literally looking at a person with big broad shoulders, a man with big broad shoulders, and he has a little plant that fits in his hands, like a little plant that's about this big, and he protects it with all his heart. That's how this person sees you, feels about you. Like they will literally start a war just to protect this small potted plant. Literally how they're holding this is how big the plant is that they are protecting, and they will go to war for it. And there's something here about them, they can't lose. This high honor, bad health in reverse, like literally they can't lose, like they respawn. Breathe, witch, and then this celebrity status, like this is like a maximizing their level up, like beast mode. This person is an extremely activated individual, headstrong. They could be a football player, they could play sports, or in the military of some sort. But let me know in the comment section down below how this reading resonated. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or joining Patreon, those links will be in the description box down below. But until next time, take care, be well. Group number 5, you have this Panda Express fortune cookie that says, you will find help from an unexpected source, okay? So let's go ahead and tap in and find out. If they saw you with someone else, what would be the tea? What would they do? What would they feel? And what would they say? Let's get into first, what would they do? 2 of Swords. What would they do? King of Swords and the Magician. Okay, so if this was first, I'm immediately being brought to a show, like a performance. I'm seeing that this person would literally pull plugs, cut cords, turn off lights, turn on lights. This person would ruin everything on purpose. They would, if there's music playing, they would cut off the music. They would call the attention to them. They would make a scene of some sort, but it would be a very structured scene, and almost like it might even make some people feel like an evacuation is necessary. Like they might pull fire alarms, or I don't know, there's just something here about like, okay, party's over, and when the lights come on, the music shuts off. Okay? If they saw you with someone else, how would they feel? How would they feel if they saw you with someone else? See, you look territorial, defensive. They would feel betrayed. They would feel like they have no one. They have nothing. And they have nothing to lose. Okay, this is how they would feel. They would feel like they have nothing to lose. So what would they say? Something extremely hurtful, or about how extremely hurtful this is. This is somebody who, oh God, this might be one of those ones who might, they could either threaten their own existence, or say something really extreme, but not really mean it. For some, they mean it. For others, they don't. For some reason, I'm seeing something about he who shall not be named. Yeah, the one from Harry Potter. I'm not going to say his name because he's literally called he who shall not be named, so why would I name him? Okay, but back to what they would say. They would say something extremely hurtful or harmful about, like, something that they should have done in the past, or someone that they should have believed in the past, or something that they should have said in the past. They would do or say something, well, they would say something harmful to try and embarrass or degrade or demean you. But it's from a very shallow space. They wouldn't actually mean it, especially with this Three of Pentacles here. It might, I think it would be a jab at the two of you in combination, not just you as an individual. Now, for some of you, why am I picking up that they see you with their friend? So it's like I'm being betrayed by my friend and my lover. Okay, I don't know. They would talk about a foolish character, like a facade. They would talk about a facade, like, or wealthy man in a reverse. And main female. The bottom of the deck is unexpected income. You will find help from an unexpected source. And that unexpected source is that unexpected income. Interesting. Unexpected. Unexpected. This person would, there's something here about, like, them being like, well, you obviously don't care about wealth or money because that person doesn't have it. This person is this person's that. Yeah, that's what that degrading or demeaning energy is. It's like, well, they clearly don't care about being a gold digger because that person's not packing, that person's not this. Don't mind me just sipping from my cup. Yes, it's over now. It's done. It's gone. Okay, what else? Because you have, like, this nerdy and then also this sporty energy here. And then it talks about, like, a contradiction. That could be part of what they are focused on too, is like some sort of contradiction. Like maybe you said something and then your actions contradict it. Or it's the complete opposite. You said something and your actions, like you said something and they didn't believe it, but then your actions proved that you were telling the truth. Excuse me. This one here is a bit different. This group is different. Let me get some extra cards. Y'all are the first group I pulled extras for. Seven of Wands. The Fool. The Seven of Pentacles. Something about rewards. Yeah, rewards. But the Six of Pentacles is reversed, and the Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. There's something here about this person being upset because they're like, why this person? Or like, what is it that they can do or offer that I cannot? Like, they would be more focused on trying to see what was lacking, what caused this disagreement, this distance, this wedge. They would want to understand what's lacking for you and then give you exactly what you feel is missing. They would want to fix the situation. And I'm seeing that this person feels like they barely would have anything to fix the situation. Like they barely have the energy, they barely have the money, they barely have the time, but they're gonna make the energy, they're gonna make the money, they're gonna make the time. And that's what this unexpected thing is here. It's like they may even find themselves like setting the intention for, like really wanting to give you what you want, and even though they don't have it, maybe they pray about it, they find a way, they manifest a way, whatever the case may be, but somehow it all works out, and then they kind of view it as God's plan or bigger than them. Okay, it's something that I'm seeing here, because they feel like they don't have what it takes to make you happy, and then all of a sudden they have what it takes to make you happy. And this is a whole process that this person goes through when they see you with someone else. Is like they go from not focusing on what they don't have, but focusing on how they can make up for what they don't have, or what they feel like they don't have. And it's almost as if they get a blessing from a higher power to be blessed with everything that you need so that they can provide it for you to keep this stable. I feel like this person may feel like you are a bit high maintenance for them, but they like that. They respect it. They feel like you're worth it. They feel like you're worth the extra time, effort, energy, the extra mile. All right, so this is what wanted to come through here. Let me know in the comment section down below how it resonated with you. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or looking for extra content, join our Patreon. That will be linked in the description box down below. But until next time, take care. Be well. I'm off to the next group. Group number 6 that resonates with this nose ring here. Let's go ahead and tap in and find out if they saw you with someone else, what would be the tea on the situation. Immediately I'm seeing red, and I'm seeing a bull breathing heavy. Okay, so this person is territorial. This person doesn't like to share. This person would be angry. So let's go ahead and find out what would they do. Okay, they would immediately go into charge mode. They're looking for somebody to blame. They're going into this protective mode. It's like a mama bear, a papa bear kind of energy here. They would immediately like grab you up and like put you behind them. Talk to the other person that's with you. How would they feel if they saw you with someone else? Of Five of Swords, they would feel betrayed. Okay, this person would be going through a lot energetically. Okay, they would not be thinking about the happy home. They would not be thinking about any of the good times. Okay, let me backtrack. It's like they would be, I'm seeing a tire skidding over the pages of all the good times. They would be like so stuck on whatever is occurring that they'll be like, yo, like none of that shit even matter. Like this person will go off. Okay, how would they feel? They would just feel like ran over. Okay, what would they say? They would start spilling their love, their joy out for you. Like, how could you do this to me? After all this time, I've loved you. So on and so forth. All that we've been through. Okay. Talk to me. Tell me more about this person. This person is very colorful. Or maybe this is a same-sex thing. This person would specifically think of or bring up or mention something about your cycle, your period, your menstruation, your something like that, okay? Release negativity. The Lovers reverse. They would toggle with thoughts of breaking up. At least for some time. Yeah, they would need some distance away. But then that distance would show them how much they want this, how much they like this, how much they need this, how much the struggle is worth it. They would think about a breakup, but they would ask for time to think about it. And then they would deliver an ultimatum. Like, almost like even a court order to say, like, okay, like, if you break these rules, like, we get married and you cheat on me, then you lose all of this. You know, like, it's something like that. Like, they do something pretty extreme just to watch their own back, is what I'm seeing here. What else can we add to this for my group number 6s? If they saw group number 6 with someone else, yeah, they would feel very sad. They would feel like they would have to clean up a lot. This person might return a ring or get their money back for something or a lot of stuff. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. They would feel like their assets were burning or up in flames, or there's something in shambles or a waste of time. Strength in the reverse. This person would lose a lot of motivation. And this person might go back to their ex, or they might surrender and cater to their mother for their lifetime. Or their baby mother. Like, they would just cater to their family. They probably would, like, kind of give up on love, if I'm being honest. The Moon reverse. The King of Pentacles. Two of Cups. They would then surrender to whatever that is for a while, just tending to the family, and then eventually they would meet someone that's a safe choice, and they go with the safe choice. Because they would honor safety of their heart space over the love and fun and adventure of different relationships. This is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section down below how this resonated for you. Does this sound like this person that you may have thought of? Leave them in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. That would make you a TAYlien, which means that you would also have access to extra special content at the end of certain pick a card readings. Not today's, but most days. If you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button so that your energy can be picked up on for those TAYlien messages. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, or if you're interested in joining Patreon for extra content, those links will be in the description box down below. But until next time, take care, be well.